the surname that she gave me, that I was provided with. So I may do a little more, maybe research on that one, on the divorced spouse.
Okay, I don't know if I'm on YouTube or on the Zoom meeting. Let me figure that out.
You're on YouTube.
Okay, so I usually had a button that I could get off of this. Here's Zoom. Okay. I'm on Zoom meeting now. Thank you, Roland. Okay, look, just for the record, in case anyone is in the public is viewing this on YouTube, this is cause number P-40735. This is the estate of, as I understand it, the name is Dona Jeanne-Francisca Justus. Is that correct, Mr. Cummings, or do you want to offer a correction?
I didn't personally know Miss Justice, Judge Joanne Garcia, when she was with our firm, worked with Judy Wong to do her estate planning. I'll defer to my client as to the proper pronunciation of her name.
Sir, did I pronounce her name correctly?
It's Dona.
Donna.
Dona, yes.
Oh, I just assumed it meant Dona because Donna would be D-O-N-N-A, but okay. All right, Dona Jeanne-Francisca Justus. From my understanding, the parties have agreed based on ad litem's research, Mr. Garza, Abel Garza, appointed by the court, that we need to reset this to clear up the citation by publications. I hear a voice in the background. Is someone trying to get online here?
Mr. Duarte, do you mind muting your microphone?
Mr. Cummings, other than the Office of Court Administration additional requirement, I guess let's do publication. I don't know where this is going to go, what's going to happen, but let's, before we make any record of anything, let's accomplish that.
Yes, Your Honor. And as we discussed previously, with the addition of these two known, or at least alleged, heirs that the ad litem has found, I intend to send those newly found heirs similar notice to what I sent to Miss Bomasca previously, because she was the only known heir. And so we're going to do this service by publication, and as a belt and suspenders approach, perhaps, we're also going to send certified mail to both of these new heirs. And then additionally, I think we're probably going to need to try to find some evidence or some history of this newly discovered marriage, and to make sure that it is actually formally ended, either in death or in divorce, with the prior spouse. So I'd love to have a resetting maybe a month from now, with maybe but I know, Your Honor, in your current situation, resets are not as I guess convenient as they were when they were on the bench for you. So I defer to you as to the reset date and when you want to reset it.
I would prefer to pass it until I get notification from you that the citation by publication, in your opinion, has been accomplished, and that Mr. Garza agrees that is right for a hearing, and I'll give you a setting with a shorter time limit based on that. So let's get it done. Let me know, Mr. Garza. I would suggest, like we were said, you don't represent them. I don't want you to take on that responsibility, but I think you should keep them apprised of their responsibility, their right to have counsel of their own, and then keep them apprised of settings, and not advise them of the availability of participation on the Zoom hearing. When you get those numbers, if you give them that information, any one of those that wants to participate in the hearing with or without lawyer, after you've recommended they hire a lawyer, please inform them that they're welcome to participate. And we'll see how this goes. I'm not exactly sure that I see a clear light to the end of this, but I think we need to see how this fleshes itself out, Mr. Cummings. Anything
Yes, Your
else
Honor.
from anybody?
No, the only thing that was completely new, I think also is that we just found out was that she was previously married, the deceased, and maybe divorced. So we need to do a little more work or research on that, Judge.
Okay. I don't know how to react to that. I don't know in what facts pattern it would make a difference.
Right.
So, well,
Your Honor, I don't want to take up more time than necessary, but just, do you have any practice tips? I don't see a divorce here in Hidalgo County. Are you aware of maybe some state registry that keeps track of divorces? Is there such a thing?
yeah, when I looked this, I was aware of this Court of Administration Office of State of Texas Court of Administration requirement on publications.
Mhm.
When I was trying to get my hands on it, it mentions that supposedly there's a statewide network of case filings that was like more general, civil divorces and stuff. I've never used it. That's a really new tool. I don't know how reliable it is. I know that when I was trying to find the citation part of this, there was information about access to statewide civil cases.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll look into that.
See how up to date it is or how reliable it is. So yeah, that's another little piece that needs to be ironed out. Anything else,
I
gentlemen?
have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right,
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Mr. Duarte, just as an explanation, this is complicated because you were not able to find the original will. I'm sure Mr. Cummings has urged you to try to find it, but this is why we're dealing with all these additional notice requirements. If you find the original will, that would be very helpful to Mr. Cummings. So,
That's your.
okay, gentlemen, thank you so much. Roland, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, Judge.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Abel, keep track of your time and
Yes.
submit you know what, just submit an application for attorney fees when the final setting is set so that we can deal with it at that time. I didn't have a proposed order, Mr. Cummings, in the file. I'll be sure that if you draft one and come up with something.
Yeah, I was aware of these issues here earlier this week, so I anticipated that we'd be having this conversation today. So
Okay, well, gentlemen, y'all have a nice day. Take care of yourselves. Be careful, and we'll see. We'll give you a setting as soon as it's ready. Y'all have a nice
Yes, yeah. You too.